What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 22 video. Today I want to talk about something that's been happening rampant in the current gen world of Madden. Now, I did not know this was a thing because, mind you, I have less than like 50 head-to-head games played this year. I only play head-to-head when I record a video for YouTube. Other than that, when I'm grinding, I'm playing squads. And I'm not really grinding head-to-head like that. And this right here is from last week. This is the first weekend league I've done all year. I've played a couple games, you know, recording a gameplay for YouTube and stuff like that. But I haven't finished a weekend league until last week. It was my first time playing weekend league in its entirety. And a lot of people were telling me about people like desyncing, and I have yet to experience it. And I was like, I don't, it doesn't happen to me. I don't know. So right here, you take a look. We give it to the big boy, the big Samoan, and we go on ahead and we pick up a nice little gain, second in inches. And then it's like, you know what? I wonder if he's going to go on ahead and run commit here after we pick up this first down, right? So we're going to go back to another fullback dive on first down. We're going to try play action. He doesn't run commit, but the flat is wide open with Vita Vea. You're going to see we dump off and we end up scoring. And then I get disconnect glitch. And this is an issue because people can do this at will. They can do this whenever they want. Now, mind you, I now know how to do it because I tweeted about it on Twitter, and there were people saying, this is how you do it. It's been happening all year. Literally nothing's been done about it. They say all you got to do is report the guys. I've been reporting guys all year, and I still see them every single week getting weekend league rewards. This is absolutely ridiculous. People are cheating their way to getting better rewards, and it's happening more and more frequently. The very first time, it happened 3 times last week, and then this week, it happened to me twice. And it's just so beyond frustrating playing a game knowing that they can just go on ahead and at will, as you take a look, Vea is just absolutely wide open. We give it to the Samoan, and he's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. And I guess after that, he's like, okay, I don't want no smoke. We're just going to go on ahead and take a get-out-of-jail-free card, and I'm just going to end it. And when this happened, I was like, what the hell? I was like, this never happens when you're losing. Why does this always happen when you... Now, I thought it was legit, and then people were like, GS, we've been telling you. This is what people are doing. They can do it whenever it is they want. They can do it at will. They can end the game whenever they want. So I look at Noah, right, and I sent him a GG, and then he ends up blocking me, right? I was like, I'm curious. I got to see what this kid record is. I really want to see what his wins and losses are, because this is just insane that he's, at any given time, can just stop, end the game, and nothing is being done about it. Nothing. So right there, you can take a look. It says, sorry, we can't save your changes. Whenever that happens, if you try to add somebody as a friend and is not allowing you to, that means they have you blocked. So sweet little Noah over here has me blocked, and we're going to go on ahead and add him on my other account because I'm curious to see what his record is, because people are cheating left and right. It's getting worse and worse. It's like, it takes away your motivation to want to play, right? Because obviously this isn't going to happen when you're losing, right? This happens when they're losing. We fast forward. I added him on my other account. I go to friends here, and we take a look, and Noah is 11-1, was about to be 11-2, and he didn't want the loss. We got to stop the first drive. We got ball. We scored our first drive on top of getting ball back at the half, and he can just go on ahead and end the game with no punishment whatsoever. They're getting better rewards. They're getting their way out of losses, and it's taking rewards away from me, right? Because I should have had a win. Right? He wasn't going to beat me. He was not going to beat me. And I get that loss taken away from me. Right here, the very next, I kid you not, the very next literal game. The next literal game. We're about to head into halftime. I'm up 7-0. We just got a pick 6 right there. And then my opponent wants to go on ahead and just end the game just like that. And take away the victory from me, make sure he doesn't get the loss, so he can just keep on playing over and over. He can play 60 weekend league games if he wants. Why not? They're not doing anything about it. They're not getting punished, so why not go on ahead and just do it, right? I mean, they're not getting punished whatsoever. We're not making examples out of these cheaters. We're not doing any, like, I don't care what it is you do in game. I don't care what it is you run on offense. I don't care what it is you run on defense. I've never cared, right? I've never cared if you nano blitz. Just don't cheat. As in, don't do a quarterback sack glitch. Don't do something like that. I don't care what abilities you run. It's my job to stop it. But this right here is blatantly taking a win away from people, and it's blatantly allowing them to not get a loss so they can keep getting more wins. And this right here is why a lot of people are not playing. When this is happening, I'm furious, right? I'm losing my mind, right? I'm just so beyond upset because I just played damn near half a game, and then just like that, he can just, whenever he wants, choose not to have it count. And this is happening more and more and more, and people are in my chat saying, like, I don't even play no more, bro. They're not doing anything about it. It's been happening all year. And we take a look at Mr. Snuggie right here, and what do you know? He was 9-2, and now he gets to go on ahead and continue playing for better rewards. Why not? EA's allowing you to do it, right? So we're going to go on ahead and fast forward to this week, right? This just happened yesterday. You see, we're 2-0. And we get desynced glitched in our third game of weekend. Our very third game this happens. And it's so... And people are just like, oh, it's so trash. Why do you support it? Why do you play? Because it's the only football game we got. If you want to play football, you got to play Madden. There's no other choice. There's no other choice. I just can't see. I mean, I guess I could boot up NCAA 14 if I want. I guess, right? But if you want to play football, you got to play this game. We don't have any other options. It's not like I'm eating at a terrible restaurant. There's 17 other restaurants available, and I keep going back to that same horrible restaurant. No, it's the only place that will feed me. And when I'm hungry, I got to go there. So right here, 2nd and 10, first quarter. You see, the game just started. Second down, we get ourselves a sack. And my opponent's like, you know what? Nope, he's got that stretch. I don't want to deal with it. I'm just going to go on ahead and end the game. Let me just get a fresh start. Just like that. Bada boom, bada bing. He desyncs glitched me. And just like that, in my very third weekend league game, he goes on ahead and just gets a fresh start. He's like, nope, I don't want to deal with that stretch. I'm not going to be able to pass all game. I'm good. And it sucks. Right here was the second and last time it happened to me this week. I'm 1 win away from the top 100. I'm 19-2. All I want to do is me running goal line. I'm just having fun. I'm just, trolling basically. Just having fun, being different, running with the big Samoan. And we're 19-2. I just want 18 wins for Legend, and then, we're close to top 100. And it's like, we might as well just finish out, right? We're 19-2. 20 wins guarantees me in the top 100. So this right here obviously is, a big game. And I'm in a dogfight. 6-7 right here. 4th and inches. I was getting ball at half. I kicked a field goal to go up 9 because I went for 2 and failed. And he blocked my kick to end the half. I mean, good timing by him. But we're in a dogfight. 4th and inches. He's in goal line. We go for it. And we end up hitting him with the playmaker, and we end up getting the first down. And as you guys can take a look, we don't just run goal line all the time. I'm close to getting Omaha here. We've been passing a ton this week in league. And like I said, we are in an absolute dogfight with this guy. The fourth quarter is we played damn near an entire game. 1st and goal, we give it to the big boy, and we end up scoring. And I'm like, I'm probably going to lose this game because of a blocked field goal, which is unfortunate. Like, if I didn't get this 2 here, we probably were going to be in trouble. Because his offense was a little tough. You know what I mean? It was a little tough. But then my opponent says, you know what? I'm not even going to let you get the chance, 6'9" voice, because he decides to desync me. And right here, I lose it, because this is the latest anyone has ever. You see, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm sorry for the quality. I ripped this from my stream. I lose my mind, because not only was that the 20th win, he decided to do that so late in the game. And, of course, Mr. Sean, I go and I tried to add him. And Mr. Sean, what do you know, has me blocked. He went ahead and blocked me. So, of course, I'm curious. I want to see what my guy King Sean record is. So, I go on my other account. I add him as a friend. I go back, and I'm just curious to see where he stands. Right? What's even more frustrating is that last week, someone that sync glitched me didn't even finish their weekend league. They had 9 wins with like 11 games remaining. Like, you really stole a win away from me. You didn't even finish your weekend league. The audacity to do something like that. So we add Mr. Sean over here, the king, right? We add King Sean over here. We add him. We go to our friends list. And what do you know? We take a look at my guy's record. And look at Noah with 21 wins. Yeah. I wonder how many times he did it this week. And we take a look at Sean, and you can see his record. He was 12-1, about to be 12-2. And I even said it because last week the guy didn't even finish the weekend league. I'm like, you better finish the weekend league at this point. Like, you're cheating me out of wins. Like, don't even do this and not even finish your weekend league, bro. Like, at least finish it, get top 10 or something. Like, something, right? Because we're just getting cheated out of wins and nothing is being done. It might get to a point where we might just have to have a free-for-all. Just have everybody doing it, honestly, until they take care of the issue. If this doesn't get addressed soon, because I had no idea this was a thing. If this doesn't get addressed soon, it's 2022. They're probably so far into the next Madden already, but something has to be done about this. There's no way we can allow people to cheat their way. Again, you can sit there, well, that's karma. You're running fullback dive. Step on a Lego. A Lego with a lot of dots. I'm not cheating people out of wins. When I lose, I lose. When I get stopped, I get stopped. It is what it is. If I can't stop somebody, I'm not going to go on ahead and just desync so I can get another opportunity to win the game. If you outplay me, you outplay me. It is what it is. I lose plenty games. Plenty people are better than me. When you beat me, you win. I got outplayed. You're the better man that game. It is what it is. Can't win them all. But when I win, when I'm the better man in that game, no matter what it is I'm running, as long as I'm not cheating, as long as I'm not doing something that is, game breaking to where you don't have an opportunity to stop it, everything I run, you can stop. Whether you hate the fullback dive, whether you hate the playmaker, whether you hate my offense, no matter what it is you hate about it, you can stop it. Clearly you can stop it because I'm losing every week. Clearly, there's people that are beating me that are stopping it. So don't give me that nonsense about how it's karma. These people are cheating. They're cheating their way into rewards and taking away rewards from other people. And so many people have refused to play because of what's going on. Because they can just do this at any given time. I might as well do it myself. Why not? There's no punishment for it. They're not getting punished for it. And don't give me that nonsense. Someone on Twitter said, well, adding RG and field goal, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go on ahead and send this ticket in and blah, 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 blah. People have been telling me they do it every single week since this has been happening. And they still see the same people on the top 100 week in and week out. Clearly, it's not working. Clearly, something has to be done. We might as well just do a video on how it's done and just have everybody doing it to the point where they have to do something about it. Because if you remember the whole hotspot glitch when people were doing that and getting wins, and I think I forgot who it was. Someone made a video showing people what they had to do, right? And it put EA in a situation where it's like, okay, now this is getting out of hand. Now everybody knows about it. Now, something has to be done. This may have to be the same situation for current gen. Because this is downright disgusting that people are going to go on ahead and cheat their way to victories every single week. And I had no idea this was happening. And I know most people, like a lot of content creators, they're not on current gen, so they're not experiencing this. When you look on Twitch, 97% of everybody, they're on next gen, so I don't think this is an issue where they have to worry about it. But for us here, this is an issue. And it's downright wrong that people... I lost my mind yesterday because the very next game, I ended up losing because I carried that anger into the next game. I went for it on 4th and 7, and I shouldn't have. It wasn't even a good play call. And I even said... before I hiked it, I'm not going to get this first down. I know I'm not going to get it. This is just such a terrible call. I should not be, but I'm so beyond frustrated. I don't care. And it carried into the next game. And I ended up losing. Now, I ended up with 22 wins, I think. Or 21 wins. I'm not sure. I ended up top 30. But it's taking wins away from me. It's affecting, because if I win the next game, if I win this game where he cheated me out of, I end up getting top 10 because I end up with 23 wins and I get top 10. But because I got robbed out of the win. I end up with a win less. I carry that anger into the next game. I ended up losing, and now instead of getting top 10 rewards, I now got to deal with top 50 rewards. That's a big difference. That's like 150K right there. I ended up losing because I got cheated out of a win. And this just keeps happening and nothing is being done about it. All the King Seans and Noahs and Snuggies, they can just sit there and cheat and cheat and cheat and cheat, desync and cheat, and nothing is being done about it. When are they going to at least let us know that it's happening? RG or Field Goal or the people at EA, just let us know. Like, I would love a tweet like, Nelson, shut up. We know we're looking into it. Something. They're just not even acknowledging the fact that people are just running rampant, just Cain enabling the whole community, whether it's head to head, whether it's, people said they had to play Super Bowl 6-7 times, and like it's nonstop, boys. It just keeps continuously happening, and they are doing absolutely nothing about it. It's your boy GS signing out. And no, you didn't get desynced. The video actually ended.